Hello ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a great day and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. So, before we get started, I just hit 36,000 subscribers on the channel and I want to thank each and every one of you for spending time here on the channel, focusing on some Toyota Tundra related topics with us. I genuinely appreciate it, and here's to many, many more. Now on to the topic of the day. We always talk about the Toyota Tundra and what it's known for, which is long-lasting reliability. These trucks stay on the road for a very long time. The last few generations, we've seen million-mile Tundras with the 4.7 and the 5.7 liter V8s. So today, what I want to do is I want to go on AutoTrader and let's search what's the highest mileage Tundra we can find, what does the condition look like, and how much are they asking for? Now, of course, we're not going to be looking at any new generation Toyota Tundras today because they are yet to be proven with their new 3.4 liter twin turbo V6 engine. Today, you're going to see two main engines, the 5.7 V8 and that 4.7 liter V8, which is from the first generation and came over into the second generation as the secondary engine from 07 to 09. So let's go on AutoTrader and see what we can find. And most importantly, how's the condition of it? So when I go to AutoTrader, I type in Toyota Tundra, any distance to my zip code, 13,500 results pop up. The only thing I changed in here is the sort by, and I put the highest miles coming up first. And the first Tundra I found was this used 2007 Toyota Tundra SR5. This is a two-wheel drive Tundra. It has 426,998 miles on it, and they're asking just under $8,000. Now, as you see, when we look at the truck, this is something that was taken care of as far as the exterior look. It looks very clean for its age and its mileage. It has the tow mirrors. This is desert sand mica. This is a double cab. It has the TRD off-road package. You could tell by the wheels. And as you can see, the badge on the side, 5.7 liter V8. So a beautiful looking truck, just as somebody who would be walking up to it without digging into it, of course. As you can see, there are fog lights on this truck. In this generation of Tundra, fog lights were not standard. They only came in certain higher-end SR5s, we'll say, and with the TRD off-road package. If you got the base SR5, you didn't get those fog lights. There was no such thing as an SR at this point. It was SR5 in the beginning of the second generation Tundra. It was SR5 Limited. That was it in the start for the second generation. And as you can see, once again, very clean, great looking color. It's a tan. It's a metallic looking tan if you can't really tell because it kind of looks silver, but this is the desert sand mica and with the tow mirrors of last generation. Good side shot of the truck. It looks very clean. This is my favorite generation of Tundra, to be honest with you. 07 to 13, just a great looking truck. And when I still see them in parking lots, I still find myself staring at them, loving them. Especially this TRD off-road wheel. A lot of people aren't a fan. I consider this to be one of the best Tundra wheels ever available. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Another side shot. This is nice and cleaned up. Just a great looking truck. Got your side steps there. Once again, two-wheel drive. Keep that in mind here. And when we start looking at the pictures of the interior, for 426,000 miles, this thing looks immaculate. Again, the dashboard setup of that generation was something very unique looking, something very different. 6 CD changer in there. This is before your infotainment screens and all that. But just a very clean looking truck with a lot of storage space. 07 to 13 had 2 glove boxes and had storage compartments all over the place. Here's a shot of the back seat. Once again, this is a double cab. Plenty of room back there for 3 adults. But if you take a look at the actual fabric of the seats and the floor, clean. The owner or owners took care of this very, very well for such a high mileage truck. It's insane. I love it. There is the 426,998 miles they're reporting on the truck. Still running fine, hopefully. We don't know anything about the actual condition. Just by looks, this thing looks clean. Look at the center console there. The lid looks brand new. Looks like they just wiped it down and everything was good to go. This is a 2-seater up front. There are Tundras available with the column shifter and the 3-seater up front for this generation and the 14 to 21s after that. For the new generation, it's just the 2 captain's chairs up front and the center console. There is no 3-seater at the front of the truck. Once again, talking about the center stack there with your climate control. Just super clean. Look at that. Just absolutely clean. Cup holders, everything just looks brand new on it. Very, very well taken care of for this truck. Some stats on it. Everything I saw at the top of the list of high mileage had an accident detected and an active recall. That was a common thing on about 6 or 7 I looked at. The mileage, as we saw, 427,000, 5.7 liter V8 engine, tan exterior, tan interior, 6-speed automatic transmission. This is the 2-wheel drive, and they're asking $8,000 for this. Now, what I also wanted to do, I wanted to find what is the highest mileage 4-wheel drive Tundra that is on here right now, and here's what we came up with. As you can see, it is a beautiful first generation Tundra this time. A great looking truck for sure. This is in the silver. And this is a double cab, what they used to call the access cab, and it has the bed cap on the rear. But again, just by looking at it, very clean looking truck. This is a 4.7 liter V8. Very, very nice. Now, this is back when people used to say the Tundra wasn't a full half ton, and then in 07 we saw the new Tundra, which really did step up its game and jump up into that half-ton class with the big tow numbers, class leading for the time. That 5.7 V8, legendary, replacing this 4.7 liter V8 as the main engine. Here's a shot of the rear. Once again, truck looks very clean down the side. Doesn't look like there's much going on as far as dents, rust, anything like that. On the rear bumper, it looks like there were some bumper stickers, but still looks fairly clean for the age of the truck. Inside the bed is where you will see where this truck was used a lot, as there is a lot of use back here, but it's to be expected with such a high mileage truck. We will look at the mileage momentarily. The interior still looks very clean. Back in the day, Toyota loved these tan interiors. They were on everything. It was tan or a gray is what you got to choose from, but this was very common for the time period in all Toyotas, not just the Tundra. And the radio area, the center stack, very clean. If you owned a Toyota of this generation, this should look very common to you, because this was the same in the Tacoma and some of the SUVs. Just very straightforward, straight to the point. Less is more approach here that we always talk about. But again, for the age and the mileage of this, extremely, extremely clean. Here's the stats on the truck. This is a 4-wheel drive, 2002 SR5 Tundra, and they're asking $5,890. The question you have, how many miles? 375,122 miles on this 4.7 liter V8. All right, silver sky metallic exterior. It says gray interior, but that is definitely a tan, unless my eyes are truly deceiving me. 4-wheel drive, 4-speed automatic transmission. That is what was in there at the time. And because it's an access cab, 6.5-foot bed. So those trucks there are the 2 highest mileage trucks I could find on Auto Trader. They're asking still, if you think about it, for that kind of mileage and that age on both of the trucks, still asking a big amount of money, and that just proves Toyota reliability and resale value is still something that reigns true today. Now, with this new generation Tundra, there's a lot of question marks. How will it be going forward compared to what we've seen in the past? Toyota has a tall order on their hands to keep that QDR level that we know and love, and what Toyota is synonymous for. Will this new generation be able to carry that banner? That is something we will have to wait and see, and we'll continue to report on. But for now, we're still seeing these older generation Tundras with big mileage sell for decent money, because resale value has always been #1 with the Toyota Tundra, and that continues today. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Till next time, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook at TundraDude34, TundraDude34@gmail.com. Do you own a high mileage Tundra? I'd love to hear about it. Tell me how it is, pros, cons, report on it, any issues. Can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Till next time, be safe, be well, and once again, thank you so much for 36,000 subscribers right here on Tundra Dude 34.